What's up, everybody?
What's going on, guys? I'm back. I know you missed me.
He's back.
I was talking to them, not you. We're going to continue.
Anyway, today's video is going to be on how we save when shopping for groceries.
This is going to be part of a, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Series.
A series
Yes.
on how to. It's not saying we know how to do everything, but just what we do and how we go about doing what we do.
Yep. Most of them probably be how to save on blank.
Blah, blah, blah. Like my shoes. If you didn't see it, go back and watch. I think it was the video before last about how to save money on shoes. That was how-to number one.
And he has those shoes on now.
I actually do. They work. I've worked out of them, everything. Okay, but back to the point of the video. Lee, you want to take over? Go ahead.
Okay, so one of the biggest things that we do to save money on groceries is to shop weekly as opposed to daily. By shopping weekly, we are able to, one, plan for the week and stick to the budget because we only take one trip. Two, we are able to minimize the amount of impulse shopping because we don't go to the store daily. Maybe you do have some impulse shopping on that one trip, but it's minimal because you've only gone once this week.
Yeah, so I think, well, what does weekly shopping look like?
Yeah.
And so for us, what we do, we actually go shopping on Sundays.
We do shop on Sundays.
We shop on Sundays, which I don't know why, because everybody and their mom and their grandma is in the grocery store. But I walk fast, so it's cool. So we plan out everything that we plan on eating Sunday night till essentially the next Sunday.
Yep.
But we may eat out on Fridays for like our date nights.
Yep. There's a budget for that.
Yeah, there's a budget for that. So we literally plan out an entire week's menu. So our general menu is a soup, 1 or 2 soups a week, which we'll cook generally on Sunday, the first soup. Lee will take it to lunch for the next day.
Yep.
And then we'll cook dinner and we'll start to alternate. So that way you feel like you're getting
Different meals.
different food, even though you've only cooked twice at this point. So between alternating a meal and a soup, it'll generally take us 2 to 3 days to finish both.
Yeah, so by Wednesday, we're typically cooking the next meal.
Right. So we'll have so our Sunday after we go grocery shopping, we'll probably let's say we make a chicken tortilla soup.
Yeah.
Once we make that chicken tortilla soup, we follow up by making one of Lee's favorites.
I love skillets.
So yeah. So if you don't have one, they'll get you one of these bad boys, a nice cast iron skillet. You can use for just about everything.
It's a one-pot wonder.
Yep. So we basically fill this up with onions, bell peppers, chicken, cheese, corn, jalapenos. It's one of those, you know how you're looking for a menu and you don't know what you want to do? You just want to grab stuff and throw it in something, hope it tastes good. Do it in a skillet because you can't go wrong.
And then one of the ways we plan our meals too is to make sure there's overlap in the ingredients. So because there's only 2 of us, it's like, okay, we probably won't use a whole stock of celery. So think of 2 meals that have celery. For example, the skillet and the chicken tortilla soup, there's overlap with the bell peppers, with the onions, with the cheese.
The corn.
Pretty much everything that can go in the soup.
Literally, it's just the same meal, just without chicken broth.
Exactly. But it kind of tricks your mind, though, because it doesn't seem liquidy, so it feels like it's a whole new meal. And when we do this, we actually, what do we do? We use like all fresh foods? Yeah. We use all fresh foods because you end up paying for plastic. So for example, they have like the boxed, I think you can get like bagged bell peppers, can't you?
You can get bagged just about anything.
Yeah, you can get like pre-chopped bell peppers and bagged bell
Pre-chopped
peppers.
lettuce. You can get like the lettuce mixes.
Yeah.
Which we did like our first week grocery shopping.
That's because we didn't have dishes though.
And then we started paying attention, and I think it was you were the one that coined it. I'm not paying for the plastic, so we say that all the time when we grocery shopping.
Yeah.
So like instant potatoes, no.
No.
And if it comes in a box and it's not, oatmeal, grits, or healthy cereal, we don't buy it.
Yeah. So for example, you might go to the store, you might see like pineapple that's already cut in boxes like $4.99 or $5.99, and the little thing is like this big. Then you got a whole pineapple that you got to kind of do the work for, but it's only like $2.
Maybe like $1.20 really.
It's usually cheaper. You just have to do the work and cut it. But that's one way that we save money is always buy fresh. You're gonna have to do the work to cook it, but it's not processed.
Even on spinach, you get your spinach. You can chop it. You can cut it. But it's, what was it? Yesterday was $1 something
I wasn't there.
for a bushel. It's not a lot. You're paying $4 for frozen spinach, which one, you're paying for the frozen water,
Yeah.
and two, you're paying for the plastic. I don't know if you've ever seen Extreme Cheapskates.
Yes.
But what they do, like I saw this one lady, she bought a banana, but she peels the bananas
Before she buys
them because she's not paying for the peel. She's not paying for the plastic. We're not that extreme.
No.
I would do it.
I wouldn't. The bananas would be all brown.
But we try to stay away from the box things, which we feel saves us a little on the back end.
Yeah. One other thing that we do is when we buy poultry, we like to buy enough that will last us for far more than a week. Typically, we do like a month at a time, right?
Yeah, I think we go, just about once.
Yeah. So, like when we buy poultry, we buy about a month at a time, and then we put it all in the freezer.
Yeah. So when we go get our poultry, we go to Lee's favorite store.
I love Costco. I'm a Costco girl.
So we go to Costco. So Costco, and like Lee said, we freeze our poultry. So this here is Kirkland Organic. And yes, we eat healthy.
Niggas love organic everything.
Organic chicken breast. So in this one pack, it's about, I think, 3 chicken breasts in this one pack.
Yeah.
Now this is the only time we pay for plastic.
Yeah.
So it's 3 chicken breasts in here, but it comes in a pack of 3 of these. So you're essentially getting 9 to 10 chicken breasts.
But for us, they're already prepackaged, which helps us because there's only 2 of us. If
Right.
we were to have like a large, some of those giant, I can't think of what they're called, packs of chicken, and there's like 12 pieces in there, we would have to go out and buy Ziploc bags and then separate it and put it in the freezer.
Right. So with packs of 3, we can separate them, defrost what we want. Now, when we defrost that one pack, we eat all 3, or we meal
Probably
prep.
eat like 2 of them, then eat the next one the next day or something.
Right. But those 10 chicken breasts we get for like $20. Anyway,
I think it's less than that.
I think it's like 18 to 20, somewhere in that range.
Somewhere, yeah.
It may be a little less than that, but that's 10 chicken breasts. You're not gonna eat. We don't eat chicken breast every day, so it's a good way to save money.
Yeah. One thing we also do is we try to cut on juice. So we primarily drink water, which is just out of the refrigerator. When we do buy juice, it's typically from Costco because they have the best deals on it. But that's rare. I think we bought juice a couple times. But one other reason we go to Costco is I need snacks at work.
Yep.
And it's so much more expensive to buy them at a regular grocery store than to just get them in bulk at Costco. Because if we get them in bulk, I can usually last maybe like 1 to 2 months with all the snacks.
What type of snacks are you eating? Because you're not eating Cheez-Its and Doritos and...
I'm eating Trail Mix, Z-Bars. Those are my staples. What else do I eat?
Fruit.
I love fruit. Sometimes Nature Valley bars. I'm kind of tired of those right now, so yeah. But basically, when we go to Costco, we're generally getting poultry and snacks for work. And we'll probably touch on this later, but one other way we save money is by getting all of our like toilet paper, paper towels, things that never expire and that you're always going to need from Costco as well, because it does save you a lot of money.
So we haven't bought toilet paper, et cetera, for over 2 months.
Yeah, probably like 3 months.
And we
we're
probably
aren't even halfway done.
Yeah, so this may be it for about a good...
For about 6 months.
Yeah. And so I think because we do the weekly, we avoid the box goods and everything. So our budget is $80.
Yeah.
If we don't go and buy chicken, and so Costco has the chicken breast, have chicken wings, drumsticks, whatever fits your fancy. We mix it up between breast and wings.
Yeah.
But those are the only weeks where we either meet or go just a tad bit over.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're doing the soups and planning meals together, we generally stay about 50 per week because we don't buy chicken every week.
Right.
We buy chicken once a month, freeze it, and we're good to go.
Right.
So just that $30, honestly, we could knock down our budget by like 120 to.
But even then, I think we break even because we spend about $50 to $60 a week, and then we buy poultry from Costco along with like trail mix and snacks. So take that 30 times 4, 120. That's one trip to Costco. We're still on budget for groceries for the month. That was kind of quick. I'm sorry. That was kind of quick. I know. But one other thing before we close this video is that we want to talk to you guys about rewards cards. When you go to the grocery store, please sign up for them because it is a way to save money. And when you don't sign up for them, you kind of give away free money. Mm-hmm. So for example, anytime you go to Kroger, that's our grocery store of choice, we always type in our phone number because then we get rewards points. Those points then translate to money that we save on gas and also money that comes off of our total bill when we're ready to pay for groceries.
Yeah, and we also, so we double up on that. We put just about everything on our travel credit card, but we put our normal expenses on there.
Yep.
And we double up on them and get points that we can use for trips, vacations.
Yep.
So just our normal operating budgets help us to go on vacation. So Lee's flight that she had to take to Colorado Springs, we were able to pay for that flight in just travel points. So we didn't even have to worry about it. So it was
That's going to be another video. How to save money on travel.
It is. We'll get
to travel hacking.
I want to say travel hacking.
Say travel hacking.
I'm the one that does the travel hacking.
I told everybody you do the travel hacking. I told them I don't know how it works, but
travel
you do
hacking is my thing. So yes,
I don't know
we'll
how
be
it
doing
works.
travel hacking in the future. Ha! All right. Now that I have the last word,
now that you're loud,
you're dismissed.
You are so loud.
You're dismissed.
Oh, you're dismissed. They don't want to hear you. They want to hear me.
Whatever. I'm the popular one.
Anyway, guys, I think that's everything we have for you.
Yep.
We did want to mention too that when you do download the Kroger app, you can actually add everything in your cart before you buy it, so you actually know what you're going to spend before you go in the store, and that's one way we.
And Kroger will tell you what aisles the food is on.
It
so,
does.
those people that are like me that do about 3 or 4 laps in the grocery store before they're done, it'll organize everything, tell you what aisles, and when you search to put stuff in your list, it'll automatically tell you if there's a coupon that applies for. I don't clip coupons, but I digitally add coupons.
So you just apply it, and then when you type in your rewards number, it will be added to your cart.
Automatically.
And that also prevents you from impulse shopping because you're only going down the aisles that you need to get your stuff for your week.
She can't go down the chip aisle.
I love chips, y'all.
She can't go down the snack aisle.
I love potatoes in every form.
So, I
think that's everything for you guys. This is just a conversation. You guys are in on it.
If you have any tips on how you grocery shop or ways that we could further reduce costs, I'm trying to convince Lee to go vegetarian because then we won't even need meat. She's not for it. I don't want to, but if we're saving quite a bit of money, I could eat some lima beans and I'll be okay.
I'm not eating no lima beans.
I don't like lima beans either, but I eat it.
Anyway, guys, we're rambling on. So, goodbye for now.
See you later.